Let's set the record straight. You and me, we ain't nothing alike. Let's set the record straight. Those words you say, they hold no weight, they like. Let's set the record straight. You'll never break the man before your eyes.
Hello everyone and welcome back to another Diecast review. This is another dual review. We've done two dual reviews so far, which has been the Pocono set for Bowman and Larson, and then the Hamlin and Bowman set for Martinsville. Now this is a set for the ARC, or Standard Edition, I guess, of the Ally Best Friends, and then we got the Elite or Metal Chassis, whatever you want to call it. I call it Elite personally, but we've got those two right there. And I have not done a diecast review on this paint scheme, so that's why I'm kind of doing 2 in 1. And I got the hauler too a while back, just never reviewed it just yet. And I think there's a new Bowman hauler too for the Ally Salutes paint scheme, so I got to get that one too, especially where I saw it in person. So not only that, I got the hauler, the metal chassis, the plastic chassis, and just to top it all off, over here I got it on the wall too. So yeah, there's my little wall of Authentics. Not a whole lot. There's a Bowman liquid color. Zoom in on that bad boy to kind of show it off. But some are empty. Now that's because I'm working on customs, and I've got SpongeBob, and then I've got a what I'm supposed to say. I got a project for them, is why they're kind of just sitting there. But anyway, we will review just the normal one first. Again, I have not reviewed the paint scheme, so I will do a full diecast review on this, and then of course I'll just kind of tap in with this one. But like, oh, here's the differences. You know, this, that, and the other. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get this diecast, I don't know why I stopped, diecast out of the box, and I'm ready for a review. Here's the diecast out of the box, and I don't mind my hand. I got mechanic hands right now. I've been kind of working on my car for the past couple hours. Well, it hasn't been recently, but I was taking all the paint off and stuff, and kind of just touching a bunch of stuff. So, yeah, a little dirty. I've washed my hands 80,000 times. It won't come off, so just I guess I have to just kind of let it ride for now. But yeah, here's the paint scheme. I do kind of like the orange and purple. Now, they just released the brand new 2022 paint scheme. I don't know which one I like more. I think I'm going to go with this one just a little bit better. But whenever that one comes out later on in the year, we'll do a side-by-side comparison of both the paint schemes, one from this year and from 2021, of course, being this one. So, right here, you could be fooled that this is the normal Ally paint scheme, the primary. But you kind of move on up, and kind of turns the orange, and it's just not really what you was expecting. So yeah, I got the Ally a million times right there. I'll say it once, I'll say it again. Just Ally. Oh, there's a paint chip there too. That's great. But yeah, I got Bowman right there on the name banner. Got the 48 that kind of fades into a orange from the purple. There is no outline. I kind of wish there would be. There is no outline for like any of the text. I kind of wish there was. It'd be cool if they did like a purple around the back text and maybe like a light orange around the front, but the only problem with that would be the roof. It'd be really hard to kind of match, the sides, I guess, to kind of match the gradient of the purple outline, or purple and orange outline, I guess, for both numbers. So, I mean, I kind of understand that. I do wish, if anything, they had a very thin black outline, just make it pop a little bit more, but yeah, not really going to happen, so there's that. Anyway, 48 on the roof. Got Ally do it right. I got Bowman. Ally got the little doggo prints right there. I got a hashtag save them all. Now, with this being a save them all diecast, I do really support this, just for obvious reasons. I think all, especially normally pet owned animals, should have a home. But we've got a couple dogs that we have saved, and cats that we've saved from either the side of the road or got from other people who just weren't in a really good spot. Like my most recent dog that just passed away, unfortunately. Her name was Sadie. She was a little black and white, or not black and white, black and orange, or brown. Black and orange dog. It'd be interesting. A black and brown dog. It's kind of like a wiener mix with, like a wiener dog mixed with something else. I don't really remember what. But she just passed away a couple, like last month. So, may she rest in peace. Loved her to death. Sad that she is gone, but we had her for about 11 years. She was saved from a drug house. I think it was like burning down, and like some firemen kind of went in there and heard her yiping from a room. She was locked in a cage, not in a good spot, very skinny, very, malnourished. They got in there, gave it to a guy at Dad's work. Dad took her home, and then we ended up having her for what would be the greatest, days of her life. Because we do and always have treated our dogs, or just pets in general, as family. We got one named Sparky. He was picked up from the side of the road from my uncle. May he also rest in peace. We still have Sparky. He's still alive and well. And, you know, he's doing good right now. We also have Bo. I don't think he was really rescued. He was just kind of given to us, but I've gotten another dog named Maury. He is a 50% German Shepherd and 50% Blue Heeler mix, so a perfect mix of both. And we got him from the side of the road from a free giveaway from like a yard sale or something. So we did get him. Who knows? He could have went to a bad family, but you know, he is outside. He is on a chain, but I mean, he's fed well. He's got a home. He's got fresh water very often. So we're doing what he can. We cannot have him in the house because there's no room. We used to have him in the house, but he got a little too big. So unfortunately, we had to move him out. So you probably didn't care, but there's a little bit of my background. I didn't mean to kind of go off on that. But yeah, best friend save them all. Forgot to do the back. Valvoline, Camaro ZL11LE. Of course, you got the taillights back here. Got the best friends. Got the little doggo face right there. I always love that. Got the Valvoline there. Alex Bowman. This is before. What was this ran? This ran at like the third or fourth race in the season. And actually, I believe he crashed in this paint scheme. So yeah, not very good. Microsoft Hendrick Cars. Got the 48 right there. Got Alex Bowman. I don't really like how the orange. Okay, so I like how the orange fades into the purple. I think it does. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really look very good, but it does at the same time. It's kind of a weird. Then back to a very dark purple, and then the kind of a lighter purple. So we got the Cup Series banner. Well, not banner, but the Cup Series logo. NASCAR race car, got the Goodyear, which is kind of screwed up. Moving back around to the front, we got the 48 with the Sunoco. Of course, you got some of the stripes there. But now it is time for what everybody knows and loves, for whatever reason. The super over-expensive or overpriced Elite diecast. Now, these things are $15. Yeah, they're killing me with these Bowman releases, man. Of course, being a huge Bowman fan, I gotta get them. That's just what I do. One day, I'm going to go back and get all of my Bowman stuff, like my more expensive Bowman stuff, like the Gold Series. I'm not going to really count Authentics. Well, I mean, I guess I could. Either way, I'm going to collect all my Bowman stuff, put it in one location, and, oh, there's a mosquito. Got it. Just kidding. I want to get all my Bowman stuff and just count how much money I've spent on just Bowman alone. Now I know that'll just be a heart-puncturing number, because that's definitely a lot. So, anyway, here is the differences between the paint schemes, which is absolutely nothing. Now, there is two main differences. This right here is a metal chassis. You can kind of see the shine, versus the plastic. You can kind of see the dullness. Well, no, one's darker. This is the metal one. It's darker. And there's the plastic one. And this one has rubber wheels. And if you're wondering if they are just like the old school rubber tires and removable, I will show you. Yes, they are in fact removable. So this is perfect for any stop motion people that like to do some detail into their stop motions like I used to do. Yeah, I also love that. It's perfect. Now, if we have the opening hoods, we would be talking. But it'd be like a $25 diecast. So I'm kind of glad the hood's not open, just for the expense. But yeah, you can pop the tire back on, no big deal. So yeah, very awesome. This is the first time I've ever held/reviewed a Elite or metal chassis diecast. So yeah, pretty freaking awesome. I do like this paint scheme a lot, and I do like how we have the Elite to go with it. But again, I am so far behind on Bowman reviews that I am going to be having the throwback and the standard paint scheme, the dual review for the Elites. Now, if you didn't know, it comes out like a month later after the actual car, or just, I don't know, it kind of depends on when they release. Because if you didn't know, it's not like a list like Lionel gives us. They don't be like, hey, this metal chassis is going to come out this time. No, it's kind of like a boom, surprise, here it is. So we don't really know how long in between it normally takes. But I am very behind, so nonetheless, I'm going to get some of those diecast reviewed. And I got a Junior, too, from the, was it iRacing? I think it was the iRacing car. I got the Elite coming in for that, too. But anyway, with that being said, that'll be all for this dual diecast review of the metal chassis and the normal chassis and rubber tires versus plastic tires for the Alex Bowman 48 Ally Best Friends for 2021. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video.